The Great Wall of China is one of the most magnificent wonders of the world, located in northern China. The Great Wall of China is located in northern China, stretching across several provinces from the northeast to the northwest of the country. The structure starts at Shanhai Pass in the east, where it meets the Bohai Sea, and ends at Jiayu Pass in the west, near the border with Mongolia. The Great Wall passes through coastal areas as well as mountainous regions, deserts, and plains. Some of the most famous sections of the wall, such as Badaling and Muxianyu, are located near the capital, Beijing, and are the best preserved and most accessible areas. Other parts of the wall extend through provinces such as Shaanxi, Hebei, Inner Mongolia, and Gansu, constructed over several dynasties, from the Spring and Autumn, Warring States period, 5th century BC, to the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644. This monumental structure stretches over 21,000 kilometers, extending from Shanhai Pass in the east to Jiayu Pass in the west. Initially, separate sections of the wall were built by feudal states to protect their territories. During the reign of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, these sections were connected to counter the invasions of the Xiongnu tribes from the north and to regulate trade along the Silk Road. The main purpose of constructing the Great Wall of China was to protect China's territory from invasions and plundering by nomadic tribes from the north, particularly the Xiongnu. In addition to its military purpose, this structure served other objectives as well. Military aspect. The wall system, watchtowers, and fortifications helped detect early attacks and created a strong defensive line. The top of the wall was wide enough for soldiers to move quickly, transport weapons, and supply provisions. Control of territory and trade. It helped prevent illegal infiltration and controlled the Silk Road, the crucial trade route connecting China with other nations. The Great Wall marked the borders of the territory, affirming the control of the Chinese imperial court. Signal transmission. Watchtowers were used for signaling through fire, smoke, or flags, allowing quick communication between distant areas. Internal stability. It ensured security in the border regions, creating favorable conditions for economic and social development in the Central Territory. The Great Wall of China is of immense military significance as a fortified defense line, protecting China from northern tribes such as the Xiongnu for many centuries. The watchtowers and fortifications enhance the observation, communication, and defense capabilities of the wall. Cultural and historical significance. The Great Wall represents the strength, perseverance, and creative talent of the Chinese people over thousands of years. It is a symbol of the unity and power of Chinese dynasties, especially under Emperor Qin Shi Huang and the Ming Dynasty. This structure serves as a vivid testament to an ancient and prosperous civilization. Economic significance. The wall helped control and protect the Silk Road, promoting trade and cultural exchange between China and neighboring countries. Symbolic significance. As one of China's most prominent national symbols, the Great Wall represents longevity and resilience. It was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, making it a source of pride for the Chinese people and humanity at large. Tourism significance. The Great Wall attracts millions of tourists each year, contributing not only to the country's economic development, but also to the global promotion of Chinese culture. Interesting facts about the Great Wall of China. Although there is a legend that the Great Wall can be seen from the moon or space, this is not true. It is nearly impossible to see the wall from space with the naked eye because it is not wide enough and blends in with the surrounding landscape. The exact length of the Great Wall is 21,196 kilometers, including main sections and branches. It is one of the longest man-made structures in the world. It was built over more than 2,000 years. The Great Wall was not constructed continuously, but developed in stages from the Spring and Autumn, Warring States period, 5th century BC, to the Ming Dynasty, 17th century. The Great Wall is associated with many historical stories and legends. The most famous is the story of Meng Jiangnu, who cried for her husband who was forced to work on the wall until he died. The legend says her tears caused a section of the wall to collapse. Millions of people participated in its construction, including soldiers, farmers, prisoners, and workers. Many of them died during construction, leading the Great Wall to sometimes be called the longest cemetery in the world. Some parts of the wall have been destroyed. Many sections, especially in remote areas, have been eroded by time and nature. Some were even destroyed by locals who took stones and bricks to build houses. In addition to the wall itself, the structure also includes watchtowers, barracks, fortifications, and secret pathways for transportation and communication. The most famous part of the wall is at Badaling near Beijing, which is the best preserved and most accessible area. It attracts a large number of tourists and is a representative symbol of the Great Wall. Many sections of the wall no longer exist. Only about 30% of the Great Wall remains intact. The rest has deteriorated or disappeared entirely. The Great Wall was recognized as a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 1987, affirming its cultural and historical value to humanity.